You may know him as Detective Gary Travis from the series Vindication. But Todd Terry is no stranger to playing the bad guy, and he has done it well this week. Today I'll be talking with Todd as part of our series of short bonus episodes on location from the set of Empty Nets. But first, if you're finding this podcast helpful, take a moment to follow or subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And if you think others would be interested in listening, please rate and review to make it easier for others to find. You can leave a review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or podchaser.com.
This is the Faith and Family Filmmakers Podcast, helping filmmakers who share a Christian worldview stay in touch, informed, and inspired. Quiet on set. Rolling. Your hosts, Geoffrey and Jacqueline Whitt.
Hey, this is Jeff with the Faith and Family Filmmakers Podcast, and we're back with another from our series of episodes from the set of Empty Nets at Capernaum Studios. And right now, I've got Todd Terry.
Hey.
It's been fun being here, hanging out, watching your scenes, and getting to know you a little.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been a blast. I've been here for about a week, and today was my last day. It's kind of bittersweet leaving the set, but I've had a great time. It's always fun, too, you know, with the camaraderie with everyone that's on the set and knowing a lot of these people. A lot of new people I haven't worked with and also people that I've worked with in the past, but it's been a blast.
Yeah. You were here in January for the first half?
Yes, I was here just for one day in January.
Oh.
We actually filmed half of a scene, and they had to actually recast for this time around because one of the people that was in the scene couldn't be here. So we reshot a lot of that scene again,
right.
But it was great.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't here in the first half, so I don't know who was here and who wasn't.
Yeah, I didn't get to meet as many people that time, just because, you know, new people
Short
are coming
time.
in every day. So
Yeah. So today was your last day on Empty Nets.
yeah, I play a character named Phineas. Phineas is kind of the heavy, the bad guy, the lone shark in the show, and you know, without giving too much away, he's basically the guy that the town dreads coming by, especially if you borrow money from him. And our lead character is who kind of becomes entangled with him, and that's the story kind of progresses, basically.
In the context of a comedy.
Yeah, in the context of a comedy, yes. It's not serious. I mean, the moments are serious, but that's what makes them funny. But yeah, our lead character becomes in a bit on the run and discovers things about his own life, and you know, there's a happy ending, but yeah, I get to be the bad guy, which is a lot of fun.
So in the context of your past work, have you been the bad guy a lot, or?
You know, early in my career, I played quite a few bad guys, and then I started playing the dad and a lot of DEA agents, things like that. And then recently, over the last couple of years, I've been playing a lot more of the heavies, the bad guys. Those are always fun. Yeah.
Okay. My primary experience with your work is Vindication. So
which is not the bad guy.
No.
Which is kind of the hero, you know, in a sense. And that show's been great, but it's always nice to do something polar opposite of what people see you as sometimes.
So to talk about this set, fairly small set, small independent film, how does it relate to other work that you have done?
Comparing it to other sets in general. Yeah, it's a really well-run set, you know, and sometimes it doesn't necessarily matter. You have a bunch of people on the crew, you know, if it's run well, which this set definitely was, then it's a blast to work on because you're not stressed out about, come on, we got to get things done. So it's been a pleasure.
Well, I can say that for sure. There wasn't a lot of pushing or pressure or time crunches. Of course, we can't waste time, but...
Right. I mean, and the only thing, the obstacles that have come against us have been rain a couple of times where we had to stop a scene, wait for an hour, and go back to it. But, you know, you get used to that doing this, that sometimes you just have to always be prepared. It's hurry up and wait.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay, so before we go, talk about Vindication for a second. Season 4 is complete as far as filming, or what's the story as far as you know?
Yeah, actually, so we started... golly, I'm trying to think if it was just a month ago. I can't even remember. My life has been so on the road recently, but we've tackled the last 4 episodes in March, and then we end them in May. So I come back I'm leaving town to go to some other work, but we come back at the end of May and we finish the 8th episode, or the last 4 episodes of Vindication. And that's exciting for me because it's off on a different path this season. Same characters, some new characters, but Detective Travis's, I don't necessarily say his line of work, but there's some different things in store this season 4.
Okay.
And hopefully the audience will like them.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. I don't think, based on what we've seen with the story, there's likely to be disappointment.
Yeah, we keep it interesting, I hope.
Cool. So the release dates are still down the road away.
Yeah, I don't know. Redeem TV will probably make that decision along with Jared O'Flaherty, the director, but I hope it comes out this year. I don't know for sure.
Yeah. Cool. Well, we'll be looking forward to that. And Empty Nets.
Empty Nets. The word is it may come out this year. You never know.
That's quick.
Yeah. If it does, that would be great. But again, it's been a blast to work on.
Awesome. Well, like I said, it's been fun to spend some time with you, and thank you for taking the time for this little talk.
Yeah, thank you.
And we'll talk with you again in the future.
Great.
Okay. Thanks, Terry. Thanks for listening to the Faith and Family Filmmakers Podcast. If you would like email reminders about newly released episodes and more, please sign up at faffpodcast.com/email. That's faffpodcast.com/email. Bringing filmmakers together for faith and family.
That's a wrap.